sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you guys on the long-awaited closet tour! What are you going to do about it?
Nothing!
Okay, you guys, so I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary living in my home, which is crazy to think about. It feels like yesterday that I bought this house and moved in. Of course, when we did, I posted my full house tour, so you guys have seen this closet beforehand. Obviously, you guys know I've been working on my fashion game pretty intensely over the past couple of years with my amazing stylist, Lena. I went from wearing the same Balenciaga sock shoes and Adidas track pants every single day to now having a little bit more of an expanded, fashion-forward wardrobe. And in today's video, I want to take you guys along a fun tour of everything that I have in my closet. So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys are excited for this video, I've been getting so many requests for this. Please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up down below. Your love and support really helps out the channel quite a lot. And if you have not already, make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so you guys never miss an upload from me. So my closet entrance is in my bathroom, and when I first bought the home, there was a his closet, which is over here. I will get to that later. And then the hers closet, which is in here. Now we actually knocked down this whole entire wall and tried to make it one big closet. Unfortunately, it wasn't possible because this is a supporting wall. Nobody cares what that means. There's 2 separate closets, but I'm gonna show you guys both of them. Let's go ahead and get started in the more fun one. All right, you guys, so this is pretty much like my everyday closet. Everything that I would normally wear, I was gonna say on a daily basis. Duh, that's what everyday means. So the other closet I'll show you guys at the end of the video is pretty much like my James Charles Sisters Museum, if you will. But this closet that we're in right now is my everyday go-to closet. When I'm getting dressed in the morning, I come in here and I have literally everything laid out ready to go, nicely organized, color coordinated. The first section as soon as you walk into the closet is probably the doors that I open most often, which obviously makes sense. And that is my sweat set. Sorry about that. Did I just come on over here?
Come over here.
Yeah, sorry about that. This is my sweat set section. Say that 50 times fast.
Alliteration.
If you see me in person, 99% of the time, if I'm at home, if I'm going to the movies, if I'm going out to lunch with friends, just chilling, I love, love, love being in a sweatpants and sweatshirts. So I have all the hoodies on top and then the exact matching pants on the bottom. And then if you just wanna make a little 180-degree turn, excuse me, sir, I have my sweat set section number 2, which is the exact same type of situation. Hoodies, matching pants right down below. Okay, we're gonna go back over there. So coming back over here after sweat set section number 2 and next to sweat set section number 1, we have sweat set section number 3. This is more of like my specialty hoodie section. Every couple of months, my team and I will come into the closet and do a massive closet clean out. Obviously, you know, when I have a stylist, we're always buying new pieces, new items to fit current trends and current styles. And sometimes if I wear something several times or if I post an Instagram photo or a YouTube video in it, I can't really continue to wear it. So we're always rotating things in and out. We're finally moving on to a section that is not filled with sweat sets.
Yay!
Yay! So this is basically my section of tops.
Okay, now I'm gonna top.
I wore this one recently from Who Decides War and I really, really love it. I also have these really huge oversized shirts from Heron Preston. I feel like if I'm wearing like a t-shirt, it's like more like a masculine type of fit. I have some more feminine type tops down here. So if I am gonna wear this type of silhouette, I love just like a big oversized boxy cut, and this brand definitely does the best job of that. Over here on the top, I have some more like baby tees. You guys know I wear a lot of fun crop tops to show off the body and look gorgeous and snatched. And then this is my 23rd birthday photo shoot on the beach that we just did. So on the bottom down here is just a bunch of bodysuits and turtlenecks. I wear a lot of these like under outfits for dinners and red carpets. This section really is boring. It's all just like simplistic pieces, but this section is definitely what you guys probably know me most for. I just love getting like cool printed bodysuits and tops for videos and Instagram photos. I just wore this Mugler top to the Rolling Stone party with Instagram, which was a lot of fun. I just wore this sunflower print from the Reacting to Old Videos About Me a couple of weeks ago. I wore this in New York City and I was crouching in the photo in front of a restaurant. And then this really cool vintage art print was from the thrifting video. It's kind of cool because all of these items have like a little story behind them because everything is documented in our content. So this is kind of the section that has a lot of my video, Instagram pieces right up in here. And I love to match my makeup looks to the tops. So the section next to the t-shirts is definitely a section, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that I do not open very often because this is my more like heavy duty, cold weather, winter style of clothing. I have a lot of heavy hoodies and then sweaters. But other than that, honestly, this store is kind of boring. So let's just go ahead and move on to the next one.
Okay, let's move
We're
on.
finally on to probably my favorite section of the entire closet, my purses. That was the gayest sentence that I could have ever said.
Oh, what you said? Queen.
This top shelf right here is my like miscellaneous different brands. I have some fun ones. I have a Bottega Veneta bag. I have a Halle Emile square bag that I hold all the time, branded Blackwood. So the next shelf down is my Jacquemus bags. I do not know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time that I have mentioned this brand, which I love dearly, clearly as you guys can see, I get hate and I've tried so many different times. I said Jacquemus, Jacquemus, Jacquemus. Every time I mention it, I get dragged for saying it completely wrong. So I don't know. If anybody wants to educate me in the comment section, who's the fashion expert, please do. I have this green bag that we wore for our photo shoot a couple of weeks ago on Instagram with the brown outfit. I have this lovely black one that we just added to the collection. I brought this for my 23rd birthday in Palm Springs. This caused quite a ruckus on social media because everyone said it looked like a Wii steering wheel. And it does, and it's very cute. Finally, the last and bottom shelf. This definitely has to be my pride collection right here. The Balenciaga Hourglass bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bags. It's a little embarrassing. Anyway, I have the black crocodile, the white crocodile. I have this custom painted one. I have an orange one, a blue one. These two I posed with together for an Instagram post, creating a new fashion trend, the double purse. Thank you very much. Last but not least, I have my prize collection, the full crystal hourglass bag. I'm obsessed with this so much. There's something in here.
It's a,
Tesla key.
Oh my God, I've been looking for these two. In a lot of my more expensive designer bags, I actually keep an air tag, JCD. Do you see that little initial right there? That way, all of my bags are tracked. So if I ever lose one or if any of them get stolen, I'm on the way, babe.
put y'all seatbelts on.
Now that we're on this wave of, accessories, I'm gonna show you guys my accessories drawer. I keep a lot of my costume jewelry in here. I really don't have that many nice jewelry pieces. I pretty much wear all of them at all times and the other ones are elsewhere. But a lot of this stuff is just fake. It's just for Instagram photos, red carpets and stuff like that. I have this theory. I feel like I am just not a dripping in diamonds type of person. I really feel like if people know that you have money, do I want to admit that?
I wouldn't even go there.
Okay. Never mind. This is my accessories drawer. More earrings up in here, some necklaces for looks, and then I also have all of my sunglasses. We have some Balenciagas. These ones I also wore at Coachella with my green outfit. We have some Pradas. Sorry, Lena. We have these Prada ones as well. I'm obsessed with these. I just bought these in Vegas a couple of weeks ago. Hello, can you see yourself in there?
Yeah.
Can you see yourself? Hi, that's you. And then my favorite pair in the entire sunglass collection, I have to admit to you guys, is this pair of Balenciaga runway glasses. So these glasses are metal, like Apollo the bird, metal.
All right, Apollo, what is this made of?
Anyway, these are metal sunglasses. They look so chic. Fun story for you guys. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'm okay to admit it. So when we were in New York City for a fun friend trip all together, I saw these in the Balenciaga store and I was like, oh my God, I need these sunglasses, right? So I said, how much are they? And the guy goes, oh, they're runway, so they're $8.75, which is a lot of money for sunglasses. But me, being so stupid, looked at him and goes, oh my God, what a steal.
And then I gasped when you told me.
Gasp. That's the most embarrassing, out of touch thing that maybe I've ever said in my entire life. However, I will say I wear these all the time. I get so much use out of them, so they're not worth $875, but they are priceless in my heart, and that's what truly matters. Thank you. We already talked about sweat set section number 2, so we're just gonna skip right on over that, and we're gonna head right over to my shoe wall. So starting at the top of the shoe collection, we have the Adidas shoes. I do have these Yeezy Desert boots that I wore to the sand dunes a couple of months ago. This was such a fun trip. Next, I have some New Balances. I love, love, love that New Balances are coming back into style. Next, I have my Nike Dunk Lows. I really don't have that many pairs of this style of shoe, but my favorite by far would have to be these off-white ones. I think I wore these in Vegas. It's another suede shoe, but the pink laces I just think are such a cool contrasting detail in them. I'm obsessed with these. Next, I have my Dunk Highs. I only have 3 pairs, but my Ambush collab would definitely be my favorite. These ones are so cool. Finally, last but not least, the bottom row is just some designer boots. I have these Balenciaga Trooper boots. I really, really, really like these. They are not the most comfortable to wear. They're very tight, right here on the top of the foot for some reason. This next section is a sneakerhead's dream. These are my Jordan 1 highs. As you guys can see, I have lots and lots of different colors, different variations, mostly so that I can put together any outfit and then have a shoe that matches. There's no other reason other than that. Red, orange, yellow.
You're not gonna go through the rainbow right now.
These pairs are actually really cool. These are the not for resales. Look at this, look at this. Can we show this detail? Ready for this? On the top of the shoes. Please crease. Please crease. I am gonna upset a lot of sneakerheads if anybody's actually watching this video. I do not understand how y'all buy your shoes and keep them in a box on the shelf and never put them on. If I'm buying shoes, I am wearing them on my feet and I'm going to crease them. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing! Next we're gonna have my Balenciaga sneakers. I only have 2 pairs, but I do wear these pretty often. These white sneakers I'm literally just obsessed with. I think the cutout, the details are very, very cool. I also have this fun pair of heel sneakers from Balenciaga right next to them. These are crazy. And last but probably not least, on our bottom row, we have some fun boots. Every time that I wear these on social media, I get an influx of comments from people that just don't get it. And you know what? Yeah, I don't know if I really get it either. It's a horse hoof. We have them in both white with some nice paint on them and a black higher heel as well. We're gonna go through this wall pretty quickly because there's not that many things here, but this is like my trophy case. This wall is a lot of special moments and pieces for me that hold a lot of value, whether it's either monetarily or sentimentally. Anyway, starting over here. Okay, I have this off-white Swiss cheese bag, some Prada bags over here, J Balvin, off-white. Oh my god.
Oh my
J
god.
Ready to go. Come in. Oh my god.
Is it locked?
How do you want these in the specialty section? In here.
Okay.
In here?
Who cares? Anywhere. Literally anywhere.
Put him in the bathing suit drawer.
Ew, not in there. No, not there. My Vogue cover, literally most proud moment of my entire career. Can't make a joke about that one. And then finally, last but not least, we have this cabinet right up in here, okay? A few fun pieces. These are a lot of specialty rare items. I have my Jordan Dior's. This collab was absolutely iconic. Only a couple of these were made. I got my hands on a pair of them. I creased these on a TikTok and guess what? Ooh.
Not too loud.
You put something in that. I have an off-white bag, Mason Margiela bag right here, more off-white Dunks.
Air Force Ones.
Oh my god. And then last but not least, in this section, we have my least prized possession that I own, my Hermes Birkin 35 in black with palladium hardware bag.
Throw it on the floor. Just drop it.
Oops, that was
Probably
bad.
bad for the hardwood floors, actually.
Literally, I was gonna say worse for the floor than it is for the bag. This is a beautiful bag. They hold a lot of value. A lot of people collect them. So there's nothing wrong with the bag. I just, not a Birkin girl. All right, you guys, welcome to the last and final section of my closet tour. Thank God we're almost done with this video. This is like my sister museum. It sounds so stupid to say that, but this is like my archival collection of a lot of different items that I've had and worn over the course of my career. Starting over here on this wall, we have all of our sisters' apparel collection. Down below, I'm not gonna scroll all the way down there because it's not that serious, but I just have some heels and boots on the bottom row that I wear for special events or for Instagram photos. But moving on to our first door right over here, this is where the memorabilia museum collection really begins. Starting right over here, this really cool blue one piece was for a photo shoot. This was for an episode of Instant Influencer. This was for a Coachella lookbook in 2019. Down here, this was my Elf on a Shelf costume that I wore for my Morphe X James Charles mini palette photo shoot launch. Next door, we have some more very, very special pieces over here. This is my Santa outfit that we had for my Christmas carpool karaoke a million years ago that I did on my channel. This was an outfit that I wore to Pride in New York City. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Today is June 1st as we're filming this. This was my thermal outfit that we all remember from Coachella a couple of months ago. This was the jacket that we got custom made for Squid Games. I kept number 67 because it's my favorite one. And then of course, I kept my Among Us in real life white spacesuit. I was white in both videos that I mentioned a couple of videos ago that this was the favorite video that we've ever filmed in my entire history of my channel. So had to keep this for a very, very special memory. And then I usually keep my most iconic Coachella outfit in here, the white look, but one of my friends actually took it to Drag Race with them to play me on Snatch Game, which did not happen. Probably for the better, but that would normally be in here. And finally, last but not least, the last door of the closet, some black and white custom pieces and things that I have worn. These pants and this outfit was from Coachella 2019. This white dress right here is one of my favorite items in this closet because you guys know that I'm absolutely obsessed with drag, and I wore this white dress when I did a video a couple of years ago, going to DragCon in full drag for the first time ever. And last, but finally not least, literally the biggest item in this entire closet, this massive, massive black dress I wore to the Marc Jacobs fashion show in New York a couple of years ago. Anyway, you guys, and on that note, closing the doors, that finally completes my 2022 closet tour. You guys have been requesting this for so long now, and I really just wanted to get everything organized and together so we can film it for you. I hope that you love coming along with me on this journey through my fashion history, both my iconic old pieces and of course all the things that I'm currently wearing and loving right now. If you guys did enjoy this closet tour, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. Your love and support would really help out the channel quite a lot. And also, if you've not already, make sure you click that big subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so you guys never miss an upload from me. If you guys want to follow me on my other social media platforms, they're all going to be linked right here on the screen. And on that note, you guys, that is all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!